Hi, this is meteorologist Chris Kuiper in the Fox 26 Weather Center, and with drier weather set to prevail here for the next couple of weeks, I thought it'd be a good time for us to check in on our rain season and see how we're doing on the rain season. We're not done with the rain yet, but for a couple of weeks we are. So how are we doing on our rain season? Well, first off, before we talk about that, hey, welcome to spring. We got out of winter and we are officially in springtime. Spring has sprung, you could say. Started early this morning, 2 o'clock and 2:01 in the morning was the vernal equinox, and now officially it's spring. So welcome to spring. Okay, so now how are we doing on our rain season? Well, doing good. We have made up a lot of ground here with some pretty healthy storms. Recently, some of those storms had some severe weather. First off, Monday afternoon in Merced County, we had a couple of funnel clouds. This one was taken by a picture was taken by J.T. Robinson in Merced County. Pretty impressive picture of a funnel cloud up there. And then a little later on, had another picture of a different funnel cloud from Mary Garcia, just a little bit north of Merced County and Stanislaus County and Balico. So another scary sight there. This is most likely what we call a cold air funnel, which is a funnel cloud which drops to the cloud, but very rarely touches ground, but still certainly a scary sight in the sky there in Merced County and near Merced County as well. That was on Monday afternoon, but it looks like now we're done with the rain for a little while, not for the season, but for a little while at least. So after a very dry January, remember we just had 1/10 of an inch of rain or so in January, our wettest month of the year? We've caught up rather nicely. Sitting at 94% of normal, almost 8 inches of rain on the season. Normally, we should be about 8.5 inches of rain. Not bad at all. And the rain has not been steady for us. It's kind of come and gone in bursts there, basically. Didn't have hardly anything in October. November was a very good month for us. December turned out okay. January was what really killed us. Just 0.13 of an inch of rain, normally our wettest month of the season. But after a fairly normal February, we more than made up for January's lack of rainfall in March here, and it's just about caught us up to where we should be for this time of the year. So it hasn't come at a slow and steady pace. It's kind of been bursts and then quiet down periods and whatnot. And you see March, this, I don't know if we want to call it a miracle March, but it certainly has been a very wet March, has really caught us up very nicely with the rain in Fresno. Now, how about Madera? Pretty similar situation, sitting at 90% of normal for the rain season. We're sitting at about 7.66 or 7 2/3 of an inch of rain. Normally, we've had about 8.5 inches of rain on the season, so we're a little behind, but not by much. That's pretty good. Also, a little further up the road towards Merced, and sitting in a similar situation, also 90% of normal. Their normal is a little wetter. They're a little further north, so 9.3 inches is where they should be for this time of the year. They've had about 8.3 inches of rain. Let's go a little further south. It's a little drier in Hanford, so what they had for the season is they've had 5.9 inches of rain on the season, and normally they're about 6.3 inches of rain. That's it, puts them at about 93% of normal. So still a little behind, but overall not too bad, especially considering that very dry January that we had.